Hi, friends. Welcome to the Old Man in the MC. How's it going today? It's been a couple weeks since we've been on, and I'm sure you missed us. The last time we had some technical difficulties. I'm not exactly sure that was crazy, but we've got it all figured out. So tonight we're ready to go. We're ready to go.
I'd just like to say, speak for yourself. All right.
We're ready to go. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. You betcha. And let me put on my brand new spectacles.
Yeah. Those are pretty fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super fancy.
Yeah.
Where'd I get those?
Some hot chica gave them to you, no doubt.
Valentine's Day, right? Was that
No, your birthday.
My birthday. One of those days. Mm-hmm. All right, so.
Ooh, I put that on the table. Don't show that.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Brian wants to know when the naked part happens. There you go. There's naked.
All right. I thought that was his job tonight.
I thought he was coming naked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So hi, every three.
Hi, friends.
Yes, indeed. We got all kinds of stuff going on here tonight. In case you.
Those are some awesome glasses, honey. I really gotta say, they're pretty awesome.
They definitely are. Why don't I just start out? Wait a second. Here. Oh yes. I'll just start out by letting people see what we're not gonna. A couple of stories we're not gonna cover tonight. Well, I don't know. Brian might want to cover this one. It's I compared Richmond sausages to supermarket brands and found a new favorite banger. Get out there, Brian. See what you can do.
Why don't we call them bangers?
I don't know. I think that's really a great name for them.
If you say bangers to me, I think of boobs, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
No.
Norks.
Norks. That's right.
Yeah, the British have a way with words.
The British are,
because when Shakespeare came around, they said, "Oh, that's okay," but it's just like we talk every day.
Right.
No big deal.
Can't we say Norks now?
I don't think that's been banned.
Brian's comments keep getting held for review.
Gosh, I wonder about that.
What drugs is Dan? Okay, what drugs are Dan on? Is Dan on tonight? What drug is Dan on tonight?
Yeah, you might want some
opium?
proofreading of your comments or your article, for God's sake.
I think he's taking meth. Yeah, why not?
Okay, so then we...
Oh, there's 5 people watching.
Whoa, that's incredible. Okay, so we're also not going to cover...
Brian said we could call the show Bangers and Mash.
Nice.
It could be Bangers and Masher.
Yes, or...
Because you're a masher.
Starsky and Hutch, perhaps.
Bangers and Norks.
Okay, so anyway...
I'd like to introduce you to my children. This is Banger, and this is Nork.
I didn't know... I wasn't aware you were going to get out of control this fast.
Okay.
So,
what's this a picture of?
Potato... who knows? We're not going to report on it. It's something about a potato perfume.
Oh, ew. I don't know if people wear perfume anymore.
Well, if it smelled like French fries, that'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think you'd get tired of that.
Well, yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. Limited edition potato perfume.
We're not going to talk about those things.
Okay.
Instead, though...
Honey, you smell so
have
sexy.
We even...
Like a tater tot.
I'm not sure I want that forest down behind us. I have to figure out what's going on there.
Isn't that Dusty's backdrop?
Yeah, I don't know, Let's see. So here
Well,
we. Oh
you might
wait,
wanna
there's
take
nothing
the-
on there now. No,
Yeah.
here we are.
The people are
There we
just
go.
looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we
They
need to.
probably do this with their eyes shut most of the time anyway.
Yeah. Jeff Boyd, have they started yet?
Yeah. What? Yeah. We've started, Jeff. Where are you? What's that?
Oh, there we are.
All right.
Dan wears corn dog perfume. Hey, how do you know?
That's a good idea.
No, he wears Pronto Pup perfume.
Pronto Pup. That's
There's
right.
a subtle difference.
Okay, so I guess you've heard about the whole kerfuffle with Wordle, right?
Okay, well, there's been a couple of kerfuffles.
Well,
so
this is one.
yes.
So here, those of you not familiar with Wordle, here's an example.
I can't play Wordle. I don't know how to spell.
Yeah, that doesn't matter that.
It
well,
does
that matters
matter.
a little bit, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, there's been no. Here's the big Wordle news though.
Mm-hmm.
Is no Wordle update leads to discovery of an 80-year-old hostage held by a naked man.
Oh, this poor 80-year-old person.
Yeah,
woman.
and she.
Oh, Ellen Wright likes my sweater. Thank you.
Oh,
It's an old man sweater.
what do you think of my shirt, Ellen? Okay.
It's flannel.
Oh, Ellen, we have something specifically to address to you a little later here. All right.
Okay, so the old woman plays
she's
Wordle.
80 years old.
She's not that old, really, when you think of it.
Not when I think of it, no.
Right.
She's from Chicago.
Uh-huh.
She was held...
Oh, I didn't know she was from Chicago.
Yeah, she was
Makes
from
it so much
Chicago.
more interesting for
It's
me.
closer, yeah.
Yeah.
So, by 21 hours by a naked man with the scissors. Brian, take note. All right, so...
Are you going to give details about this? Because I don't want to bust your story.
No, like
he
one or
was
two
in
details.
bed with her, like snuggling.
No, I didn't. That wasn't in this story.
The story I read,
Oh, okay.
he, made her snuggle with him.
Oh.
But, he didn't do...
Can you
well,
imagine
that's weird
that?
stuff,
Yes.
but he didn't.
Like Brian, snuggling with Brian, for example.
Naked? He had scissors?
Naked with scissors. Oh, boy. We'll get to you, Brian, later, too. Don't worry about
Oh
that.
my God, I felt so sorry for this lady. But the way that she got
so her
saved
daughter, every day, and this should appeal to Brandy, every day she posts what her score is.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she hadn't gotten her daily Wordle score from her mom, who was 80, and she lived in Washington.
Yeah.
She was not even close by.
The daughter hadn't gotten her.
She called the cops over there in Chicago, and they went.
I wonder which suburb it was.
It doesn't get that specific.
Sounds like a Crown Point
here.
problem, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, while we're speaking of Wordle,
Uh-huh.
I just would like you to see my current stats. Those of you who play Wordle are going to be so excited. So here's my stats. I haven't been doing it this long, so 16 games or so.
Yeah.
I lost a few stats from the beginning. But you'll notice I've gotten a couple of, gotten the
Wow.
answer.
Look at
couple
how
of-
long.
Number 4 is
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Is that a banger? I just like to bring it
Okay.
around.
Good. I'm sure everybody really appreciates that. They're having a little trouble concentrating on my great stats. All right.
Okay, wait. What does that 7 mean?
That means that's the most frequent thing that has happened. It's a little bar graph.
Oh,
And they highlighted the...
I like when my bar graphs are up and down.
Yes, right. Well, this
That
is...
sideways bar
one's-
graph is...
Oh, yeah, that's a little disturbing.
That's a little disturbing
for
to
those
the
of you
math
who are
competition in me.
math teachers. All right.
Brian
so,
liked the tree backgrounds, and now he's saying he's surrounded by Wordle braggarts.
Oh, dear. Can you... And that wasn't, censored?
No.
Okay.
So the cops came and saved the grandma.
Oh, yeah, that was the point of the story. The cops came and saved the grandma. Let me just transition. And yeah, the cops came and saved the
the
grandma, and the guy is in a little bit of trouble.
He's in a mental institution,
well,
I imagine.
don't know exactly. It did say in there somewhere where he was. But, so...
Jeff Boyd says Tuesdays, very nice. Yeah, but
yeah.
you got a 0 there on the 1.
Well, it's a little difficult to completely guess what it
wonder
is.
what the odds of that are. A bunch to nothing.
Yeah, and unfortunately, all the fantastically interesting boards themselves don't mean anything except if you're a Wordle player.
Yeah.
So who do you think this is here?
Luther Vandross.
Nope, that's Marvin Gaye.
Well, it was close. It was a singer.
Yeah, and actually the deal...
What is Marvin Gaye doing? Does he play Wordle?
He's not. He's no longer alive, I believe. Yes.
That
okay.
was a joke.
But
what
anyway,
is that
no,
picture of?
never mind. You'll see that in a moment. I just
Marvin
wanted to
had
get
some
back
really nice music.
Okay, yes, he did, and it was so nice that this zoo in Stratford hired a Marvin Gaye impersonator to encourage endangered monkeys to get it on.
Let's get it on.
Yes, indeed. So
why don't you have any music background?
Well, no. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you would just kind of review this information for the audience, I'll find you just the right music for us. Okay.
In other news, a Stafford Zoo hired Marvin Gaye impersonators to visit the park this past weekend to encourage a group of endangered monkeys to get it on.
This is true.
Trentham Monkey Forest hired Dave Largy, described as a highly experienced love song guru, to serenade a group of Barbary Mackays in the hopes that he could help boost the monkey love.
That's right. As a matter of fact, I think they hear the gals right now.
You got the healing that I want.
Oh, yeah.
Just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
I think that's the female monkeys talking there. Yeah.
The falling numbers of these kind of monkeys could have really wide-reaching repercussions throughout the ecosystem.
Yeah, that's
and we
actually
need them
true.
to Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Yes.
Did you like my reporter voice?
I don't know. Ask the people. Give the people what they want. I thought you were great.
Brian says I should do the readings more often. I'm very dramatic.
You were fabulous. Yes, indeed. So,
as long as you don't care if your words are pronounced correctly or any name is used correctly.
Nobody's perfect.
I don't know how to do that sounding out thing.
So anyway, Dave Largy.
Did you put that picture up?
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, this one. No, they haven't seen this yet. This
Okay.
is the actual impersonator singing to the monkeys.
I wonder if he danced.
They're getting pretty excited. I went to the website, and they do have 25 seconds of him singing. But he is what is he called here? He's called a...
Let's Marvin Gaye. He's called a mood setter.
Yeah, he's like a mood setter.
A romance...
Well, the article goes on to say, we thought it would be a creative way to encourage our females to show a little affection to males that might not have been so lucky in love.
Are you lucky?
Ryan,
sometimes.
We're sending the impersonator to your house. All right.
Do you feel lucky?
He'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Brian says, boost by monkey love. Said Mongo to MC at the drive-in.
So...
we didn't go to a drive-in. He was Mennonite.
Okay,
Didn't believe in cars.
Yes,
Hello, McFly.
not to mention movies. All right.
They didn't have movies in 1982.
No. Back in 82?
Back in 82.
Hard to say. I don't remember for sure if we had movies back then.
Jeff Boyd says the monkeys appear enthralled.
Yes,
They're like,
yes,
yeah,
they-
sing
they
it, brother.
they're
He has a
enthralled.
suit on. I
Yeah.
like that. He's there
This
too.
guy is. Where did I get the?
He
like,
is a Marvin Gaye impersonator
but there's
extraordinaire.
and that's what it says here.
Yeah.
He's a highly experienced love song guru. I think you read that.
A highly experienced love song guru.
Yes,
You can't.
says he's
You
not-
can't.
He ain't no amateur.
You can't argue with that.
He's a professional amateur. So anyway, apparently 1 in 8 people suffer anxiety from low phone battery. Like if your battery gets low and you get anxious.
Jesus Christ, you'd be anxious every freaking second of the day.
Me?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Your phone never has any battery in it. You and Linda.
This is not true. It's so.
Brian likes this background, so put it up.
No, absolutely not.
Come on.
I will not put this background up. I will not even think about putting this background up. It's just not worth it.
Okay, so 1 in 8 people show anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety. Well, okay. So here's your question. My
okay.
question to you is: how long could you go without your phone? You seem to be rather attached to your phone.
Excuse me, Mr. Words with Friends.
No, what
Honey, I went.
normal American. You're just
I
like
went-
a normal American.
Just a normal American.
Don't
I went
do
without
that.
my phone when we didn't have any cell usage there in Wyoming. How long could I go without my phone?
Yeah.
Do I get to have books to read and painting supplies?
Well, that's a good question. You'd be
Yeah,
in
I'd be
trouble.
fine.
Yeah. Oh, you would. Okay.
If I didn't have my phone, but if you
Okay.
let me have books
like some
and
books
painting
or something,
supplies,
you couldn't yeah.
yeah, I'd be fine.
Meditate your way out of the situation.
I'm meditating.
Okay. So anyway,
I'm not really a meditator. Have you noticed?
maybe I could give you some tater perfume.
Some tater tots.
Oh dear. All right, so they surveyed a bunch of smartphone users, and 6 out of 10 people said that they couldn't cope with being separated from their phones for a day.
Oh, people, come on, get a life.
Yeah, pick up a book.
I find that when I don't have it, I'm less anxious.
So you suffer. You don't suffer anxiety so much from the low phone battery.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
I
okay,
don't know. So here my friends. Ellen, are you listening? Linda, are you here? Okay.
Oh, you just shouted out both of their names.
Yeah. You might
Ellen
try.
and Linda's phones are never charged.
You mind charging it up? Because I get anxiety when yours is not charged. I don't know about you. You must be pretty.
I'm talking
darn
on the phone
calm.
with Linda,
Oh my God, yeah.
and all of a sudden, like, she's gone, and it's like, what the hell, Margot? Where'd you go?
And we're just usually in the middle of a card, online card game.
With Ellen, yeah.
Where's Ellen? Well, she's over there charging her phone.
He's
That's why those are my impersonation of Bob. Sorry, Bob.
Bob.
She's. I don't
Ellen
know.
bought one of those fancy things.
Oh
though,
yeah,
that you
now
put on
she's
the end of your phone
connected
and
to
it's-
it, so like she's gonna make fools out of the rest
Yeah,
of us.
yeah. Now she
Like
won't
that's
be.
a difficult chore.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, what?
Dan is definitely on something tonight. Is he splooging? There's no splooging involved
I'm
tonight.
on fire.
He's on red hot and
Okay.
sea love.
Whoa! All right. So
I wish my
Just
sister
wanna-
was watching because she hates when I do that
or
voice.
Amanda, just like she can't even watch the show. It's so embarrassing. Well, I suppose a lot of you feel that way. But okay, so just to wrap up this thing with the phones,
Okay.
over 48% of the people said that losing their phone would be very upsetting, and losing a smartphone ranked above losing a credit card, car keys, or even a wedding ring.
You people need to get a life.
Yeah, calm down.
Calm
For
down,
God's sake.
Martha. You need to
Okay.
get a life. No, if I lost my credit card, I'd be really wound up. Because I only have 12.
What about the wedding ring?
The wedding ring.
What about the wedding ring?
I lost the ring once. Remember that?
Yeah, but it wasn't a wedding ring.
No, it was just.
Now, if you lose it, it's a wedding ring.
If I lost this, now I'd be unhappy.
Would you still be married?
I'm not married yet, so why would I be married? Why would I be unmarried?
Yeah, let's terminate this conversation. All right. So anyway, we want.
Is that your terminating? With
Yeah,
your
I
fingers?
was really totally terminating conversation, but now we get into an exciting moment. So we're playing the little game. What we
yes.
play all the
Now,
time.
okay.
You've turned the table, sort of.
I have turned the tables on you, and this is not like a light make fun of situation. So this is a little serious.
Oh, this is serious. You're giving me a hint.
A hint. Yeah, this is a little serious. What do you think has happened?
Something has happened.
What's this woman? Why did I pick this?
Well, she's smiling in the picture, right?
Ellen's watching, and she has her new battery back.
Yay, Ellen!
Yay,
Way to
Ellen.
go! Way to go!
Okay.
We'll just give Ellen a yay, Ellen! Way to go! Okay.
Ellen.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
back to the picture.
Okay, so tell me about this picture.
It looks like it's in I won't say exactly a suburb, but it's not in the city where all the buildings are crowded next to each
No,
other. And, something seems
That's
to
like
be
at her house,
covering
probably.
that car. Maybe like
Yeah.
that. Okay, and she's got a nice ride.
Yeah, she does have a nice Yamaha.
And is this? Can you tell me if this is before or after the event?
This is before the event.
Okay, because she seems to be posing, so she doesn't seem like she's in a real big hurry.
Okay.
But when you say it's a serious situation, I'm thinking she should be in a hurry. I think.
Why?
Well, I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard to say. Yeah.
Okay, so
She's late for her funeral? No, that's.
Yes.
Is that it?
This poor woman wanted buttocks enhancement.
Oh, is she the one who died from that?
She did. Okay, people,
Oh.
I don't even know if you know this is a thing, but
Yeah.
people get butt enhancements, and it's like over $5,000 to make your butt more round or, not flat. Anyway, that poor gal decided to save a little money.
She's the one.
And
where does this take place?
I think this story takes place in Connecticut, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think that
She
might be
paid these other two women to give her butt enhancements, and it went wrong, and these other two women dropped her off at a hospital in the Bronx and said they were just good Samaritans who happened to run across her in a cemetery, but whatever they injected her with killed her. Isn't that horrible? And you guys, it happens all the time. The article I read had like 6 instances of butt injections gone wrong. Who even knew that was a thing?
I don't know, but I'm changing my plans. No, that's like I got another story tonight that's so horrific. I'm not even sure why I'm telling
Just
it.
felt so
well,
sorry
everything
for her. She
right
looks like
now,
such a nice lady.
If it's
and look
not
at her.
horrific, don't bother. Yeah,
Put her back
like,
on the screen. She looks
okay. Yeah.
perfect to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change one thing about her. She's wearing Speedo leggings, and she looks great in them.
Look at her bike. Her ride,
So
whatever you
let
call
that
it.
be a lesson. No bootleg butt injections.
None at all. Jeez,
It's like that guy who
that's-
went to get the penis enhancement and had that spray foam shot in his urethra, and it.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't look as stupid as that guy must have been, but she looks nice, you know.
I can't believe it. I felt sorry
I'm
for her.
baffled, but then again, I'm baffled a lot. So
Jeff says she's very lovely and color coordinated.
Well, yeah.
Brian said you paid $5 for your butt enhancements.
To me?
Yeah. Did you have your butt enhanced?
It was worth it.
It was
All right,
worth it,
so
honey.
let's see.
That
what are we
luscious
supposed to go
booty of
to
yours.
next? Oh, I know you're often looking for. Oh, was I supposed to react there?
No.
Ah! Okay. No. So you're often thinking about a different way to make money. You know, it's like, should I keep my job? Should I quit my job? Is this?
I always
enough?
am
Is this
thinking
not
about how I can make
enough?
money.
So of course I'm always out there looking for
ways I can make money.
Hell yeah! You don't think I'm gonna be? Yeah.
No, I already
that's
gave
right.
you a couple of
I'm
suggestions.
retired, you know.
No, ways I can make money.
Right. So
Okay, lay it on me.
Here's just one suggestion. Company offers more than $6,000 to smell dog poop for 2 months.
Wow.
Startling, yes.
2 months? No. Ooh.
Well, maybe you should hear. And
Okay,
actually,
so tell
this
me what the gig is.
I know Dr. Bowler, who purports to watch this show not live,
Not
but
live,
afterwards, because he's a busy man.
Aren't we all
he's
busy?
a very busy man. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
a very busy man.
So $6,000 to smell dog poo.
But or this would be a job that Bowler might be interested in. Okay.
Okay, Bowler, this one's
Okay,
for you. I'm
'cause-
gonna let you have the
okay,
poo
well,
job.
I think
Is it
you'll,
in England or is it here?
No. I think you'll be clear. Well, most of these take place in England or Australia. Those
Okay.
people are nuts. All right, so
They're talking about your butt implants on the
still
feed
talking
over
about
here.
my
You're
butt
buoyant,
implants.
you're sitting higher,
Well,
yada,
are
yada,
they
yada.
seeing this at the same
I
time?
think so.
don't
Anyway,
know. Who
go
knows?
ahead.
All right. So anyway, so you're going to know immediately why this should really go to Bowler.
Yeah.
Okay. A plant-based pet food company in Britain. Okay, it's in Britain.
This one's for you, Leon.
It's offering to pay a dog owner. He's got a dog.
Yeah.
more
Scruffy!
More than $6,000 to switch the canine diet for 2 months and keep track of the pet poop smells. I know, right? Anyway, here's the deal. It's not just that. First of all, this is scientific. This is just like
This is science, damn it, and there's a lot of science.
They've had a lot of what you call anecdotal information. Like
but people just running out smelling.
Well, I'm not sure that's how it worked. But wait, we'll get to that later. All right.
Smell in your armpits.
No, I got a good.
Okay.
Enjoy the whole armpit story I have.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, but you got to keep track of some other stuff.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was gonna
like
say.
frequency of bowel movements.
Oh, geez, that's
so
a full-time
poop order, energy levels of
job. Scruffy's energy level. How many times
dog,
a day?
I assume.
Scruffy poops.
behavior,
How Scruffy behaves.
sleep patterns.
Is
And
Scruffy sleeping correctly
Should be a
at
good one
night?
for if you're taking care of Brian. Weight and fur condition. Sometimes that's so funny. I can't. Oh dear.
Oh my God, he just cracked himself up talking about Brian's fur.
Oh dear. Sorry, I usually try not to laugh at what I say. But thanks, Brian. I needed that. All right. Anyway, if you were to apply to this, either MC or
Bowler, call me. Let's talk.
the winning applicant will be paid $6,685.82.
Shit, I could do that.
For checking those things out. And but you should both note that applications are being accepted on the company's website through March 31st.
Oh, we better get on it.
If you need more information, please let me know, and I will.
Jeff Boyd says, best episode ever. And Brian says, hey.
Okay. So now, if you don't happen to apply for this, you still might be looking
Okay,
for
yeah, I'm always
more
looking
money.
for ways to earn money.
So this next thing
I want you to
is-
know I did look up the selling your underwear online thing.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah,
What's
that
up
was
with
taking you down a weird dark path of
Oh, you got to go on the dark
web, and
Right.
it appeared that not that there's anything wrong with
Uh-huh.
this package, but it appeared like my packaging wasn't really the demographic they were shooting for.
I'm glad you used the word demographic. Because fortunately you're in my demographic.
Yeah, but it's hard to walk anywhere with you sniffing my underwear. You're always
I just
chasing
usually I like to
after
keep
me.
a pair in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
You're right, Jeff. I think this is it. This is the best we can do. So
Are you getting paid to watch this? I don't know. Are you?
okay. So anyway, so if that doesn't work for you,
Okay, what's my next job?
okay, your next possibility is. Oops, sorry. We gotta get rid of the dog poop. Oblivious winner dodged lottery's phone calls for days. So this is more than this is mostly a cautionary tale for you.
Yes,
You
I'm listening.
know what I mean? So what happens is and this is now we just go to Australia for
Yeah.
several things here, or New Zealand, their neighbor to the whatever. What is that? What direction is that? The east? Is that the east, or are they in the west? So it's the west is east and east
I
is
think
west.
New Zealand is east of Australia.
That would be my guess.
I mean, it could be west, but you got a long way to go.
We are teachers, so do not.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, I know you have a story to tell, but go
Yeah.
ahead. Never mind. I won't interrupt you with my silly.
Okay. So anyway, this
That's the
Australian gal, she won 70 grand, but they kept trying to call her and telling her, and she wouldn't answer the phones because she didn't recognize the number. It was like these are scammers. I'm not bothering. But eventually, she figured the whole thing out, and she made a lot of money.
$70,000.
$580.50.
After taxes.
I don't know what that is in Australian money, but what are they? What are
It's
they?
12 cents in rubles.
What is it? Oh dear. You're right. Well, don't tell her that.
Yeah.
She's been playing 10 years. Have you been playing 10 years?
I have
See,
been
because
playing 10
you're always
years.
hedging your bets.
What do you mean hedging my bets? I
by
play,
gambling.
man. I've got the app. I play.
I know you're all going to be surprised, but we're not even to the good stuff yet. We're just
Well,
kind of
Lordy.
going through this.
Dude, we've been on a half hour. Let's get it moving.
Okay.
People have things to do.
Yeah, well, but you want to know, like, what's going on with the, what do they call it, the pandemic, right?
I've been
Okay.
wondering where Dr. Fauci is.
Well,
I haven't seen that guy
I haven't seen him in a long time
since
either.
the last time I
but-
looked at his coffee mug at the patina.
Mhm. Yeah, there's people out there saying, "Oh boy, I'm glad that Putin has started a war because now we don't have to listen to Dr. Fauci
Yeah,
anymore."
the Dr.
great.
Fauci mugs are on sale, half price, in case you need one.
Okay, well, New Zealand.
It's my
Well,
little
that was
patina.
nice. Yeah, it was a patina.
Did you see how I
commercial.
just
Yeah.
segued that in?
Why
Did
don't
I
you give
tell
your
you
friend
I was
Rachel?
the patina
Oh.
cover model today on their patina story?
she was. She was in the the greatest.
I had my arm like a model has her arm and
Yeah,
everything
and
with Rachel.
so forth. Yeah. So, but you should get Rachel to watch the show. But
I
she might
should.
not like us anymore if she did that. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
she'd think we
She's
were funny.
okay with
She drinks a lot, so
penises
she's
and cunts and stuff
yeah,
like that.
I think
Okay,
she'd be
good.
down for that.
All right, great. That's good to hear.
Oh, Jim missed the naked story.
Oh, well, there might
Jim.
be more naked stories. I'm not sure.
Lana Falinkowski, I think, is what they're not our Lana, but she dodged your phone calls for decades.
She.
Jim, we've already had the naked Mongo drive-in story. Brian, how
Well,
many times do I have to tell you?
Okay.
You can't take a buggy and a horse.
Okay. Let's see. What are we talking about now? We're done with the.
Okay, we're
the
At some
lottery
great
winner,
story.
right? Yeah.
Lottery winner.
Oh yeah, you won't believe what's coming up
Okay.
next. If I can figure out what it is.
Oh, I hope you can.
I don't even think there's a.
Oh,
What was
excuse
this
me, I'm
one?
yawning.
Oh yeah, this one just has a.
Honey,
no,
if your
no
co-host
problem.
is yawning, so is your audience.
Okay, I'm trying to get something really exciting here. Here we go. All right, so there these people
Uh-huh.
were like they were anti-vaccine mandate people
Okay.
in the old New Zealand, so they decided to see what they could do to get rid of them. So their idea of violent police enforcement in New Zealand is playing old Barry Manilow songs and Macarena on a loop to flush out anti-vaccine mandate protesters.
I bet that worked.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it really didn't.
They stayed?
Yeah.
Did they do a sing-along?
Well, what they did is they played their own. They played "We're Not Going to Take It" back at them, and so.
Okay, who's the "We're Not Going to Take It" guy?
"We're Not Going to Take It" is just a second. Twisted Sister.
Yeah, they were saying, "Oh, why wouldn't you let Donald Trump people use this? And why are you letting the Ukraine?" And he's like, "Hello, are you high? The Ukrainian people. This is like a real thing." So he had to bitch slap
That's why
those
it's like, why are
other
we
people, those Trump people.
Okay. But anyway, it didn't work so well, but it was a great idea.
Brian wants to be know if there's going to be an intermission.
Yes, that will be coming in 20 minutes. All right, so now we're getting to the good stuff. So we're coming to the part where Hello. We're coming to the part where you get to guess now, because I guessed. I was I? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I yawned.
Okay.
Now I'm scratching my nose. I'm just not fit for
Really, the good stuff is coming.
live audience. Okay, now I have to guess. What is this?
Well, I gotta get the photo up for you. The next one. Okay, yeah. All right. So this is
What did this gal do?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Her name is Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jasmine has resting angry face. Let's see. Jasmine was arrested for punching a Chick-fil-A worker in the face for saying, "It was my pleasure to serve you."
If only this story was 1,000th as happy as that.
Okay, oh no. Did Jasmine do something really bad?
Yeah.
Jazzy Jazz.
So guess where she's from. Why don't you do that?
New Zealand.
No, she's not from New Zealand. In New Zealand, they play bad songs at you if they don't like you.
She's from Charlotte.
She's from Florida.
Yeah,
How hard would it be to guess that she's from Florida?
Okay,
All
Florida woman.
Okay, yeah.
What did Jazz do?
So let's see if I can find her. So hang
Did
on.
she catch you splooshing in her kitchen?
No, here's what.
She is unhappy.
No,
that
not
picture
it.
is just.
Yeah. She used pandemic relief funds to pay a hitman. And it wouldn't be. It would be funny if the hitman hadn't killed the person that was supposed to be killed and almost killed that person's 3-year-old daughter as well.
Girl!
So.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So if she would have just told off a Chick-fil-A person, it would have been a lot better than this.
Well, I don't understand how she used her pandemic relief.
Okay, well, apparently, and that's the sort of interesting part of this, is that a lot of people apparently So these are supposed to be business loans.
Oh, okay,
and
that kind of.
Nobody can figure out what sort of business she had.
Didn't know a hitman could get a loan.
But I do.
Jim thought she was from Knox, Indiana.
Believe that just the fact that. Wait a second. Is this the? All right. Let's. Whoops. Sorry.
Got some technical difficulties
no
on
problem.
Dan's side.
This is like an actual thing of, I believe, of the shooting. But this guy
this
is
not
charged.
our kind of story.
No, it isn't. But the last one you did with the woman dying was not our kind of story either. We're just in that sort of a groove. Anyway, Jasmine's boyfriend, and this guy are all charged with first-degree murder.
Why was she mad at the other gal?
We never really know that, but she did punch her in the face once. I think the thing was...
The other gal punched Jasmine?
Yeah. No. Jasmine punched
the
her.
other gal. Oh.
So then...
So how did they figure out that relief money was used?
Well, apparently this happened quite a bit. It's the Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economic Security Act. And researchers at Austin, here, let's
the Republicans are eating this shit up.
Well,
look, they're using it for hitmen.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need that relief money.
All right, but researchers at the University of Texas in Austin estimated that about 1.8 million of the program's 11.8 million loans, more than 15%, totaling $76 billion, had at least one indication of potential fraud.
Yikes.
So, I don't know exactly. They said potential, so we don't really know for sure. And
Kinky.
Yeah, that's it.
That's no good.
Yes, indeed. So I think you'll prefer some.
Don't you have a story about a puppy?
Pretty much. We're getting very close to puppy
Brian
stories
wants
right
smutty, and Jeff Boyd says very few hitmen declare their income for taxation.
Well, this is so true. All right, so check out now. Here's another one. I'm sorry for those spots.
Is she an entitled Karen?
You think that she might be?
She might be an entitled Karen. That could be a whole comedy bit. You might be an entitled Karen if you bitch at your barista because your latte isn't hot enough.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
It's my Jeff Foxworthy imitation. You're welcome.
Okay, yeah. So, well, you might want to know the headline that goes with
Okay, or she's a Mary Kay.
The entitled Karen.
Gone wrong.
No.
Pissed off Mary Kay.
Breastfeeding mom notices baby's hair is soaking wet, realizes her armpit is leaking milk.
I read this article.
My brain cannot comprehend this at all.
I can't comprehend this.
Okay, well, good, because it's going to get even more difficult to comprehend.
Does that happen?
Just a flash. Shut your eyes for a second, MC, because you're going to be stunned by this. So our same lovely person here is showing that. You can look now.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
This has happened in her armpit, and
if ever I was going to say jinkies,
yeah,
right now it's the time.
That would be it. Yeah, she didn't realize that armpits were capable of lactating.
Who did? Rebecca.
Well,
watch your armpits, man.
Whoa.
You're the only pregnant lady we know.
Actually, they go through a whole explanation, which I'm not going to completely bother with, where they what these crazy armpits will do. Crazy armpits. So anyway, this stuff grows up and it's in here. It'll grow down, and sometimes it's like holy cow. I didn't know.
Wow.
Milk ducts in the underarm can be clogged. It's uncommon for armpits to produce milk in nursing women. Milk ducts in the underarm can become engorged and clogged and result in painful lumps.
I don't even know. No.
See,
No.
you are like the
No.
you're like the person who wrote "My brain cannot comprehend." this
Nope.
at all.
No.
So you didn't guess very close on that one.
I didn't. I thought she was a Karen, but I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm going to give you another try.
Okay, you're going to give me another try.
Yeah. So let's
Yikes,
take,
that poor
take
thing.
a look at this gal here. So you want to guess on her.
Jeff wants to know if they make bras for that.
Oh dear, yeah.
Okay, so what is this? All right. I think this is a second grade teacher who has a fans only page.
Well, that wouldn't be as good as that wouldn't be as good as this, because here we go.
Shoot, because I thought that was good.
Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Okay.
But
What is Little Miss Thing doing?
You're gonna be surprised.
Okay.
So I want you to. You're gonna have to close your eyes again
Okay,
for just
closing
a
my
moment
eyes.
while we get this exciting news.
If the
up
people
here.
could
Don't
see me
give
with
up
my
yet.
eyes closed,
yeah,
they would
that'd
really-
be so much better. So here's the headline: Woman quits job to breastfeed boyfriend full time. Okay, she should know the gal from from the last story, because maybe she could help her
Someone
out
needs
with
to
that
bitch
extra, you know.
What the hell?
Well,
Is she from Florida?
No, but close enough.
If you say Knox, Indiana,
No,
I'm quitting.
She's this is Jennifer Mulford.
Yeah,
by
of
the
course
way.
it is.
Just as Jennifer Mulford right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And she's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. So here's the deal. She quit her job in order to pump enough breast milk to feed her bodybuilding boyfriend every 2 hours. Wait a second. I wanna be able to
Do we have a
register
picture
the
of
shock on your face. So we'll just move over here. So, yeah. So, she was well. Okay. So she was single. She finds a website called Adult Breastfeeding Relationships, or for short ABR.
No. Can't even.
Well,
No.
Would you like to read
No.
this paragraph for us?
I've always enjoyed my breasts being touched during sex more than anything else, so I knew I would enjoy it, she told the Sun. I use dating
Was the
sites.
Sun listening? It's pretty busy most of the
I
time.
use dating sites, put messages on ABR forums, and even put out an advert on Craigslist. What the hell is wrong with you?
Continue.
But I drew a blank. I started to think I'd never get to try adult breastfeeding.
Okay. Well,
There's a reason for that, you stupid ass!
Wow. Okay.
I can't.
Oh,
No,
oh, wait,
I
wait, wait, wait.
can't.
This might appeal to you.
Can't.
Eventually, she started talking with Leeson, a former school boyfriend. Please
No,
keep your
former
comments-
school boyfriends.
Please keep
No.
your comments to yourself. All right. Eventually, no. So I thought it was the perfect time to begin adult breastfeeding and see if he was interested, Mulford said. So apparently it worked out okay, and she's now taken a break from her job, and she believes adult breastfeeding will create listen to this. This is a magical bond between them.
Get help. Call a psychiatrist.
Well, her boyfriend.
You are mentally ill.
Her boyfriend, meanwhile, hopes nursing will give his body health benefits.
Jeff,
Okay.
these people need you.
Okay, well, all I can say is there are some people who are a bit upset about this whole thing. I don't know if Brian is one of them or not, but regardless of that, I think it's time to turn to the penis
Oh my God,
report.
we're not there yet.
The penis report. So, and so the thing is, we don't really have much of a penis report this week.
Oh,
you know, everybody.
You have much of
no,
a.
I got something for you. But
Oh, I'm
it's
sure
like
you do.
Everybody knows about the guy in Finland during the Olympics who, on the starting line, the skier and his.
I don't know about
His
this.
penis froze.
Oh, yeah. The guy who got the frostbite.
Yeah, he had a hard time.
Bum.
So, but anyway, we do have a late entry tonight in the penis report.
Oh, look at my little sweetheart.
Our good friend Brian Lambert, who I hope he's stuck around.
Yeah, I think he's still there. Finally.
To the penis report, yes, indeed. So, yeah, the Finland guy.
It's a nice photo
yeah,
of Brian.
Yeah, it's just super. Okay, so, but here is the deal. It's just like he sent me this picture today.
What?
Yeah. And I just filed that under false advertising. I don't know. Move on, gals.
No.
There's nothing to see here. But
Yeah. You two are so bad.
Oh dear, did he have something to say in response? Seems like he wouldn't. Okay.
Remember, they have a little bit of a delay, so we're...
yeah, okay. So, but anyway, I just want to say to Brian, regardless, so there's just, Brian, don't give up, because I think this next article is just
we're not
you.
done? That would be a perfect place to end.
No.
Honey, this is going on.
Volunteers are wanted for the Muff Festival.
Okay, can we be done, please?
Okay. So, Brian, maybe it's just for you. Maybe everybody else has stopped.
Hey, that's copyrighted.
Shows 7 people. Yeah. So, whoops. Anyway.
I'm not sure if you just heard that, but we got a disgruntled
What?
sigh from our audience.
Well, how could that's impossible? Yeah. So here's a little picture for Brian.
Brian said it had. Oh no, Jeffy said it had been the best episode.
Oh dear, I knew that would happen eventually. So anyway, yeah. Let's.
Okay, when is the Muff Festival?
Well,
what is it even?
Okay, well, Brian probably could explain this, but so it's it's legendary, first of all.
Oh, of course it is.
And but it's kind of in jeopardy.
Oh, as so many
and once
festivals
again, we're
are during
in
this.
Great Britain, or I'm not sure what. But anyway, they're trying to save it by having a little meeting at the Squealing Pig Lounge. No one turned up for last week's planning meeting, so another one has been called for this Saturday, 2 p.m. in the Squealing Pig in Muff. Okay, so I just wanted to, I wanted Brian to know about that. It says, so the guy in charge guy is Oisin McLaughlin, also known as DJ Ois Bosch. He says things are looking fairly bleak at the moment. It's been an annual event. The Muff Festival has been an annual event.
How did you and Brian miss it?
39 years. The last couple of years they missed it because of COVID, of course. It's usually a 3-day event.
Wow, that is a lot of muffing.
Over the August bank holiday at the end of July, which that's my favorite holiday, the August bank holiday. Oh, yeah.
Do they have fireworks?
Well, would be in town this year for that? I don't know. But He's Oisin. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he says on Friday they usually have an opening parade followed by a fun event in the Squealing Pig, such as Take Me Out Night. That sounds fun.
Okay.
There would have been a festival queen. I don't know,
Please.
And on Saturday, typically there's at the tea tent. There's a craft fair and bouncy castles.
Oh, a bouncy castle! I love the bouncy castle.
All free of cost. Okay. Yep. So and Sunday's the big day.
Okay, is that when everybody brings their muff?
They have races for children and adults, including the egg and spoon and Brian, the wife carrying race. So I don't know. And there's a Mayor of Muff fundraiser, which has been incredibly successful in past years, but I just don't know anymore.
It's the end of the world when the Muff Festival is.
Yeah, that's kind of
on
what
the
I
end,
would
on the
say.
outs.
Yep. But at least we should find one person who's very cheerful.
I love her.
Ukrainian woman who is with incredible joy greeting her liberators.
Yes. She gave him the one-fingered salute.
Yes, we will just call her Joy from now on because I think she's pretty much nailed it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Putin.
there's just one more little thing to say. And that is that, we always try and come up with the cunt of the week.
Cunt of the week.
It was so difficult this
yeah.
week, really, but we finally chose a winner and his friend. So yeah,
Cunts of the week.
The cunt of the week this week. Maybe the cunt of the month. I'm not really.
Maybe the
sure.
cunt of the year.
Could be. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention that if you capture a Russian tank, the Ukraine's National Agency for Protection Against Corruption declared that captured Russian tanks and other equipment are not subject to, you don't need to declare them on your taxes.
Nice.
So that's, it's as sad as it's come to that, but, they just don't know because most of them are not in that great a shape.
No,
They're kind of fixer-uppers.
Fixer-uppers.
They can't really give a
Look at the moves on those boys.
Accurate value. So, if it hasn't been the best show, it's been almost the longest show. I think
Jesus.
we should give
ourselves
credit for that. I hope. Well, it appears that people are listening, or were listening. I don't know.
We lost one.
Yeah, that's okay. Who can blame them, really?
Really?
Okay, so we'll be around again, theoretically.
You can put us on. We have Putin.
Yeah. What?
Everybody's seeing Putin and Trump.
Oh, they don't
transition to us.
They might want to see us.
They might want to see us. There we are.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, sorry about that. That was enough of that. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's like
I'm the MC.
and I'm the old man. Good to see
Thanks
you.
for joining us.
Yep. Talk to you. See you later.
See ya.
Okay.
Bye.